Welcome to the end of painting class. Part of your job now that we have the end of painting class is going to be to clean your acrylic palette that we've been using. We can't take these to the sink and just wash them out because we want to not run a bunch of acrylic paint that turns into plastic down the sink. So I have some steps for you to make the cleanout process earlier. So first, I'm gonna make sure that I take my name off of the palette. So I'm gonna take my name off of there. Yesterday, I had you spread any extra paint that you had out into a sheet. So today, your first job is simply to peel out any of the paint that is here and dry. So you can see I'm just gently picking at the edges of the chunks that are here to peel out any of this hard chunks of paint that are left over. The paint that you spread out yesterday here should also be dry, hopefully. So I'm gonna peel, so this is step one, to peel out all the biggest of the chunks of paint. Once I've peeled those out, I'm gonna go ahead and throw those in the trash. And now I have this sheet of paint here in the middle. I can see if this will peel. So depending on how thick your layer is, this will also just peel off. If you didn't have a lot of paint though, and it's not thick enough to peel, so you can see I'm gonna be able to peel some of it off, but not some of the rest of it because it's a little too thin to peel up. The thicker the paint is, the easier it peels off in these sheets. So what I'm gonna do to get the rest of this out of here is I need a bucket of clean water, and I'm going to need paper towel. So you can see I have enough paper towel that I'm gonna be able to cover my whole palette with it. And what I'm gonna do is wet this entire sheet of paper towel. I'm gonna squeeze it out just a little. I want it to be pretty wet. You can see it's dripping, okay? It is a drippy, doubled up sheet of paper towel. And what I'm gonna do now is sit this on top of my paint. Any place that I have these little peely bits that are not wanting to come off. I need to let this sit on my paint for about 10 minutes. All right, so what's gonna happen in 10 minutes is this paint layer is going to wrinkle. You can see that's starting to happen here. It's been sitting here for a while. This paint is starting to wrinkle. And once that paint fully wrinkles up, what has happened is it has released itself from the surface of the palette, and it will just peel off with my paper towel. After I have all of these bits peeled, the paper towel and the paint can go in the trash can. And once I'm down to just these last couple of flakes, I can go ahead and wash my palette in the sink. All right, so there we go. Cleaning your palette. Have fun.